Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in to my Through and Through show on channel Brandy 724. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to Brandy 724 so you can check out my other episodes. You know, it is November. I'm pulling out Thanksgiving recipes out of my sleeves. So today I'm going to show you how to make stuffed acorn squash. I came up with this recipe a couple months ago. You know, since I don't eat meat, I'm always finding healthy alternatives to make healthy food. So let's get started. What I have here is acorn squash. You know, I mentioned in my last episode that I love cooking with squash, like pumpkin, acorn squash, butternut squash. And so what you do here is you want to cut the both ends off so you can create a base. So you slice this off. Okay, so you don't need those two pieces, just discard those two pieces, and then you're going to cut it in half. You want to be careful. Tricky, just like pumpkin. Okay, so next step is to scrape out the seeds. So I have seeds all scraped out. Now do the other half. You want to be sure you wash your acorn squash before you begin slicing it, which I already did earlier. Okay, so you want to spray the baking sheet with a cooking spray and set these two halves. So you can hear my oven just beep. That means it's ready to put the food in. All right, I have my olive oil drizzle on top of the acorn squash, and I have my salt and pepper sprinkle on top. Okay, and let's load it in the oven. Roast it at 400 degrees for about half hour. Okay. All right, next up, we will begin start cutting up our vegetables. What I have here is I have apple, I have walnuts, I have 2 garlic cloves, onions, I have kale. I love cooking with kale. I have bell peppers. See all this beautiful combination of colors. So let me go ahead start chopping up garlic cloves. Be careful, you want to keep your fingers away from the blade. Okay. And next I will slice red onion. Take this. And my garlic and onions. Okay, I'm gonna put this one out. And then let's do red bell peppers. Let's slice this. Maybe take this half. Okay, let's do yellow. Okay, I have a sweet potato here. Slice the skin off. Okay, discard the skin part. All right. Let's do 2 at a time. A rainbow of colors here. Okay, let's do apples. You just need a half of apple, since I only have 2 acorn halves. So it's like you're cooking for 2. Alright, let's do 1 at a time. Okay, let me move this over. Okay, next is kale. This is the last one. You want to be sure you take the stem out. And you do need to rinse them off before you cut it, just to make sure there's no dirt, lining between the leaves or sand. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to add olive oil. Let me head over to the skillet here and turn on the burner. Let it heat up. Okay, now I am going to add all of my fillings into the skillet. We'll make sure your pan is hot and ready. You can hear that sizzle. You want to cook it for about 5 minutes or so until all of your vegetables are cooked. And keep an eye on it. Okay. And I have my walnuts here. I'm going to roughly chop it up a bit. Okay, and add smells good. Okay, I'm going to add diced tomatoes. Beautiful colors here. Okay. Next, I will add spices. I have fennel seeds, salt and pepper, little bit of garlic, salt, and a little bit of paprika. And Italian seasoning too. This is kind of like Italian version. Ooh, smells so good. Okay, turn this down and low. So yesterday, I would like to talk about my cousin Camille. She goes to Lincoln High School, and there was I don't know if any of you've seen, like, they blocked up the section in the Capitol building, and they had a marching band, and my cousin Camille, she's a marching band, and she was wearing this white pants, and she was just like marching down the street. I'm so proud of her. It was such a powerful moment, and so check out the video. I would like to share that with you. I'm so proud of my cousin Camille. You know, she has such a beautiful soul. I'm proud of my family, my legacy family. You know, there's so much history behind it. You know, I'm willing to share on later on in the show. Yeah, I'm blessed to be part of my family. You know, yeah. I hope to carry on more exciting moments, you know, all the accomplishments, so which I will later on share with you guys. Okay, so now I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese, which is a vegan Parmesan cheese. But you want to shut off the heat and let it cool down for a little bit. And I will sprinkle some Parmesan cheese since I love cheese. Stir that all around. Okay. Okay, so let me check on my acorn squash. It should be about halfway done. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take this off. Okay, I have my acorn squash here. And let's get my filling. Okay, you want to drop the oven temperature down to 350 degrees. Okay, so let's fill these up. Smells so good. Okay, sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. Wash my hands. Okay, set this back on the stove. And we'll put these back in the oven and bake it for about 20 to 30 more minutes. Looking good. So the other day I was just talking to my friend about the generation between the old and new generation. We talked about how the oldest workers are more they're satisfied with their job. They're most likely to stay with the employer for many years, and they have all the benefits that they need, and they're the most loyal ones. They are committed, and the youngest workers are more like entrepreneurial style. You know, they kind of like job hopping, and all about risk taking. They're on the path of exploring themselves. So I find myself kind of in the middle. I graduated from Lincoln High School in '03, and I took 2 years off just trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my career. And I came across this catalog. There's this brochure from Southeast Community College. They have this program for culinary arts and management. I filled out an application. I got in. It took me about 2.5 years to complete the whole program, and I gotta give credits to all of the educators that were there: Brandon Hopster, Lois Cockerham, Joe Taylor, and Jareen Kobe. And they were great people to work with. And so right now I'm in a position where I'm executive chef at one employer, and I have a side cake business, and also I'm doing this show and teaching you guys about cooking. There are different ways to cook food and healthy alternatives, which I'm enjoying doing. I find myself more productive, and it's all fulfilling to me. So I'm blessed, and I'm happy to be here. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes baking, and now it's time to pull it out. All right, here's our acorn squash. You want to let it cool for about 10 minutes before you eat. Okay, so I'm so hungry right now. I'm going to try this. Ooh. Smells so good. Delicious. So I want to say thank you for watching my show. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Brandy724, so you can check my other episodes. You have a good day. Bye.